So I had to cut my nails after I don't know how many years of growing them out. Altogether, it's been 12, but I don't know how long this set I done had on. But it's hard to find people to reattach old tips. So I have all of my old tips right here. I'm prepping them right now so I can reattach them and we'll see the finished result. I reattach my own tips all the time. I extend them sometimes with old tips that I already had or whatever. So it can be done. However, it's not a common thing now because people just get set, like a full set, all the time. I like my natural nails. So I keep them and I reattach them later. So when I come back, my hands, well, at least this hand will be done. It'll probably take me 2 hours to do the other hand. So we'll see. So this is how I prep them. You see how thick that is? I'd like to show you that on this. So my pinky nail, you see how thick that is? I like my nails thick, y'all. So I filed it down. I had to cut my nails down for a job. I quit that job, so I can grow my nails back out. You had file it down to almost nothing. I'm gonna do the other one and I'll be back. So now I'm gonna glue my tips back on. Glue them on and prep my nails. So you take the very end, not like you would glue a tip on your nail, just the very back, and you just attach it however it will fit. Don't worry about the spaces, you will fill them in. I'm a little tipsy, y'all. Okay. Ooh, I mean, it's curved, but I don't mind the curve. But it is literally on the very tip, the top part of the nail, not down on the nail. I want this back a little bit. Okay. You gotta straighten it out a little bit. Then you take a little bit of glue, and then you go, and then you go on the surface where they meet together. And that will hold it together for the most part. You see the spaces on the side? Oh, do not bump them. Okay, you see the space right here? There's a space right here and a space on the other side. Don't worry about that part because the acrylic will run through it and fill itself in. Period. So you just repeat that for the rest of the nails. I'll do one more. Okay. See? You do the very back. Okay. I squared a little bit too much out of that time. Okay. You glue it on the tip. Mm. See? I don't mind the curve, but I already put a big hump in the back, so I don't want to like curve it too dramatically. Okay. See? And this is the start. Okay, like I said, you go back on top of it and you glue the seam, and you just continue with the rest of the nails so you get them all on. Now I'm doing my nail prep with my dehydrator. I don't need to go on the tip, just the natural nail. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry. Then I'm gonna go in with my primer. And then I'll be laying acrylic. And I'm debating if I wanna cut these two down or cut the curve out and kind of straighten it a little bit. I ain't made up my mind yet. So once I get my acrylic laid, I'll make my mind up. But I may keep them like this for a while and then cut the curve out of it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can handle. I have already laid this one. I'm laying this one at the moment. I'm looking for the flat spots. I need a little bit more acrylic like right here. Now, my technique is not a professional technique. My technique is get the shit done and hurry the fuck up before the shit dry. That's my technique. I like my nails thick, but I don't like them to look wide. So I'll build them up, but not out. I mean, just enough to, get the coverage that I need. And I probably should upgrade to a better brush. But I am a hoodoo artist. So, oh, my earring is falling out. I am a hoodoo artist and a hoodoo practitioner. So, we pretty much take what we got and what is available at the time and make do with it. As long hair pretty nails says, I'm not a one bead, two bead type of person. I'm as many beads as it takes to get what I need. Um, I'm a little tipsy right now. I've been slurping a little bit tonight, so. But for me to be slurping just a little bit tonight, I will say that my application is amazing. It's actually immaculate. My natural tips. Um, I just don't like the look of. I like the look of it, but for me, okay, so I go in the middle first where the nail meets, and I build that first. Pause, hold up. So what I was about to say was, I like the look of fake tips on other people. Oh, I had to cut my nails down again, y'all. I keep interrupting myself. It's intrusive thoughts. I like the look of like fake tips on other people, and I like them on me too. I just don't like them on me. You know what I'm saying? I like the look of my natural tips. You know how people be fighting to get their acrylic from turning yellow? I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it. But continue. What was I saying? That nail is really, really curved, which I don't mind. I think I've been watching too many polygel videos. I'm not really a fan of polygel and acrogel and all that kind of stuff like that. Um, I'm an acrylic type of dude, but I just enjoy nail content. Um, and long hair, pretty nails. I heard the videos that I've been seeing lately have been like acrogel, not acrogel, but polygel. Um, been like polygel videos and stuff like that. And I think that I am using that technique that she used or that they use to do the polygel to actually lay my acrylic. I am not a technically I am a professional, but I am not a professional nail tech. I am a professional cosmetologist and hairstylist. But as of the last month or so, I have not practiced. I have been active and working for the last 12 and a half years. I just gave up my career for my dream to become or to figure out exactly who I am and how I want to present myself in this world for the next however many years that I am here on this planet. So I will be discovering myself. I have said on my other videos, I got into nails during COVID. Well, I got into doing nails during COVID because the girl who was doing my nails used to do my nails at home. And she kind of, well, she didn't quit, but she just stopped doing nails at home for COVID. So I kind of had to figure it out on my own. That nail is curved. I got 3 done. 2 more to go on this hand. 5 more to go on this hand. Hopefully, I should have did this hand first because I knew this hand was gonna go by a little bit quicker. But I should have did this hand first. But we're gonna go with it. Okay, my brush is not clumping up bad. So I think the drunk me or the tipsy me is better at doing nails than the sober me. Oh my god, I feel the structure like of the nail forming to my finger. That tightness, I'm enjoying it right now. So you've seen me do one. I am going to file and shape it later, but I am going to move on to the next and that one, and then I'll be done. I'll come back when the hand is completely laid with acrylic, and then I will file and shape them. Hi! My camera like it's a little foggy, but whatever. So the boys is back. We're back. It took us a good 4 hours, but we're here. I think I started at like 8 or 9 something last night, and I didn't get finished till like 2. I reattached my old tips. This one is on the wrong hand. Look how it's turned in towards my finger. That one was over here. I was a little tipsy last night when I did this, so that's probably why I didn't. This is the only one that I didn't get right. The only one. And I'm debating on cutting them down, like cutting these 2 down just a little bit because that curve is. I don't mind the curve, but my life is not as simple as it used to be. So, which means I have to tote a lot of heavy shit all the time. So I need the nails on this hand to be a little bit shorter. And I love this one. This is my favorite one right now. That curve is deep. They was a little sore this morning. Some of them was, but they done kind of lighten up a little bit now. So, what was I saying? Oh, what was the point of this video? I'm on my way back down to Charleston. I came home for the weekend. I will not be back up here until Thanksgiving. Cause I'm sure I'll probably get a good little break that week. So I'm gonna have to ask my boss and them like, what does that week look like for us? Because if I get off that if I get off that Wednesday night, I'm out of here. And I'm not coming back till that Monday. When I come back, it'll be time for me to change my oil. I change my own oil, y'all. I do my own nails. I try to be self-sufficient to where I don't have to spend money on things that I can do for myself. If I could build a motor, I would learn to do that. I would do that too, which it's not too late to learn, but I don't know if I want all that responsibility on my life or on my head. Yeah. Mainly the video was about the nails. My nails are back. My job is a little bit easier now, so I can actually have them. Yeah, that's it. So, I filled up my cooler. I had to change my bin out because my other one was, I just couldn't take it with that one no more. This one got wheels on it. I already had this one at the house, so we're gonna try to see if we can make this one shade, you know. Now the sun wants to come out a little bit. I'm happy about it, but I done got windshield wipers. I want to use them now. I got 2.5 hours to go down this road, so I'm sure that I'll run into the rain again at some point. Damn, I just looked at this tree and I forgot to cut the leaves off my banana plants before I left. They just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, whatever. Until I get back. I guess that's it for now. I'll be back when I get a little further down the road. I may be back in a few minutes. It depends on what pops up in my head, you know. You know, I move with the spirit. And it's a good thing. I never thought I would like to see fall, but it's so green in Charleston right now that all the way up the road, I was just fascinated at the colors, like just seeing color. The leaves changing, the reds, the yellows, the browns, the oranges. I love it. I'll be back.